all, this is Harini. Welcome back to our channel Code with Harini. Today we are going to solve September day 21st LeetCode challenge, which is design movie rental system. We have to assume like we have a movie renting company consisting of end shops. We have to implement a renting system that supports searching for, booking and returning movies. So each movie has is given a 2D integer array entries, where entries of I will have which shop and what is the price and what is the movie. Okay, which will indicate that there is a copy of movie at shop I with the price rental price of price I. So each shop carries at most one copy of the movie. So there might be the same movie present in different shop, but one shop will have one copy of that particular movie. Got it? So we have search we have to support four functions, which is search, rent, drop and report. Search should return the 5 cheapest shops that have a unrented copy of a given movie. Okay, so this shop should be sorted by price in ascending order. In case of tie, the one with the smallest shop should appear first. Got it? So basically, when you're searching, we have to return the 5 shops that have a unrented copy of this particular movie you should return. Okay, rent means you are going to rent a unrented copy of a movie from the particular shop. Okay, drop means you are going to return the rented one of a given rented copy of a given movie at a given shop. Got it? Report should return the 5 rented movies, the 5 cheapest rented movies, which means the price should be in the ascending order. Okay, that result should have the which shop and what is the movie. Okay, cheapest in the sense you will be based on the price. You have to return the 5 rented movies in the corresponding shop and what is that movie we have to return as a result. Okay, these are the functions that we have to implement and how we are going to approach the given question and how we are going to implement this function. For implementing this sort of cheapest 5 movies or cheapest 5 shops, how we are going to do, let's take a look. So yeah, I have taken one example here which will have a movie renting system of initially the number of the entries. Okay, what is available at what shop, these are the list, and we'll be going to perform this query, and each uh, function what it does I have written for reference. So when we are implementing the function, it will be easy to check how and what all the things we need, either queue we need or sorted list or heap, whatever we need. According to this functions only we are going to implement the to initialize. So the initialize method you will get entries, right? So how we are going to initialize, that's what we have to see. So there are 4 functions, which is search, rent, drop and report. So rent, search, we have to find a 5 cheapest shop that have a rented copy of a given movie. So they will going to give you a movie. Okay, corresponding to that you have to return the 5 shops which cheapest shop. So you have to have a list of, it's not like you're going to return that, you have to return, but still that should be in a unrented thing, right? So if you use heap, until you can get only one what is the cheapest, but next 0 1 2 3 4 will not have the cheaper, next cheapest, it's not guaranteed. So in heap only the top first one will be the cheapest. So you should have a sorted list to have a file cheap to store a price in ascending order. If the price is having a tie, you have to go with shop. That's what they have mentioned, right? So based on the each movie you should have, right, because that's what they have given of a given movie. So what we are going to store in the sense, we'll be having a self dot unrented per movie. Got it? So it will be a default dict, key is the movie, correct, of sorted list. So why we are not using heap here? I told because we want a 5 shops, not only one cheapest. So if you want only one, you can use heap. Here you wanted 5 shops, so we have to use the sorted list. Got it? Then once you have a rented unrented list per movie, then you should have a rented one. To see here, you have to return 5 cheapest movies by price. Okay, but like you can return any shop, any, it's not like you should have only from the shop of this movie, nothing like that. He is telling 5 cheapest movies which is rented. Okay, so then you can have a global rented sorted list. This is per movie, so we are using a default it here, rented movies list. Let's have a sorted list alone. So another thing we have to initialize was, so when you are renting a movie, you have to remove it from the unrented list. Correct. And you have to put it in a rented movies list. So they are giving you shop and movie, not the price. So to store this price, we have to have a price map. These are the three things. Prices of movie map I will have a in empty. So now I'll be traversing through each entries which will have shop, movie, price. Now what we will be doing, these all unrented list, right? So I'll be just adding self dot unrented dot add. So everything you should based on cheapest, everything you should be having based on the price, right? Now I have to self dot unrented of movie dot add. So based on the movie, right? We want a 5 cheapest 5 shops based on the movie. So now this is a sorted list. So whenever you are inserting, it will store in a sorted way. So by adding whatever you are adding, add price and shop. So when the price is same, then it will compare the shop ID. So you have to put first price, then shop. Got it? So next, then self dot price of movie map, give shop prices of movie map will be having shop as well as the movie as a key, because the different shop will have same movie, right? Okay, so this, for example, shop 1 has the movie 5 with price 30. Shop 2 will also have a movie 5 with 15. So it depends on the shop. So you have to store both as a key to get the accurate price. Okay, this is the price that you have stored. So now what all we will be having, dot unrented, we will be having what all the movies we have till now, 2 and 3. So the corresponding, this is a sorted list, each will have you one sorted list. Got it? So now if you see, one movie has 2, right? So but both are 5, price is 5. So but we'll be having 5 comma 5 comma 2. So one, the movie 1 is owned by shop 2 and shop 0 at the rate of 5. Okay, now let's see, the movie 2 is owned by, prices here if you see 7. So shop 0 now having the movie 2 at price 6 and price 7. So now we should have it in a sorted, right? So first 6 comma 0 will come, next 7 comma 1 will come. 6 comma 0 is the cheapest. Now you got. So if you are use heap, if you have another, for example, 7 comma 1, 8 comma 3, 8 something, if you have, it will not have it in a sorted way. Only 6 comma 0 it will be present at heap 0. Heap 1 2 anything might be there. 8 comma 3 also should can be there. 7 comma 1, this can be present in none. So when you popping this out, only what is the next cheapest will come at the first heap 0. Okay, that's why we are using sorted list instead of heap, because we want 5 entries, not 1 entry. Next, 3 will be having only 1. So which is 7. Movie 3 is present at 7. 1 is present at cheapest will be coming. So now, now I hope this how this rented list would have stored. So now if you search for the 5 cheapest shops of the movie given movie 2, we have only 2. So we going to return this is first, this is second in a order until 5. So fetch will be done at order of 1, right? Yeah, or else you have to keep on traversing whatever the movies which has that same value. Yum yum. If you store in a single sorted list, okay, we have to verify the whole n entries, and we have to see whether this movie is having the same n. So that will be cost consuming, right? So we'll be, that's why we are storing it as per each movie sorted list, so we can return till 5. If it is less than 5, you just return whatever the list contains. Got it? So this is how self dot unrented. So self dot rented we will be having all as a one sorted list, because we can return 5 cheapest movies by price. It's not like based on the specific shop or based on the specific movie, nothing like that. So we can return any 5 cheapest. So in that case you can store all the items whatever the value is coming, for example 411501, based on the price, shop and the movie. Like this we can store and we can return whatever they are asking, shop and movie they are asking, you return that by fetching it from the self dot rented sorted list. Okay, we are using a default dict key. Self dot unrented and self dot rented, we just wanted a cheapest 5 movies, so not nothing based on the movie or shop, so you can just store it in a single sorted list based on the price. Okay, now prices dot why we are storing. So now if you have to remove it from unrented or rented, we will be storing it in a price, shop and movie. We need 3, right? Key as well as value and pass. So when they are calling a rent or drop function, we are having only shop and movie, not price. So how we will able to remove from the sorted list? So if you have the same similar item 411, or from 1 you have to remove 4 comma 1. If you know, then only we will be able to remove, right? So since we are passing only shop movie, not price, so we are storing that as a shop movie as a key. The corresponding value prices we will be storing, so that from then when they are passing the shop movie, okay, this has a price 4, like that we will know. So the same 5 comma 1 price, 0 comma 1 will have a price 5, like this we will be storing. So yeah, this is the price of movie map. Why we are using price as movie map? So that to remove it from the self dot unrented list, and when you are pushing and popping it from the self dot unrented and rented list, we need a price also to remove the exact item from the sorted list. Okay, or else we have to keep on traversing and you have to figure out, okay, this id and this movie shop and this movie and the corresponding price what it is, all these things we have to check. So to avoid unnecessary traversal, we are storing it in a price of movie map. Got it? So now def search function, it's we will be getting a movie. Okay, now since you will be getting a movie, now you know that this is the key, right? So you will be, now we know we have to just return an array, right, of the first 5, or how many movies that is present in the sorry, how many items that is present in the given movie. If it is less than 5, you should return whatever is present. If there is no movies exist, for example if they're given 4, there is no movie, then you have to return empty list. So what we are going to return, we have to return the shop, list of shop, whose from we'll be getting price and shop, right, for any movie. Okay, in self dot unrented movies list of, you have to pass the movie. In this you have to just to the max it will can go 5. Okay, so by then you will be returning the first 5 cheapest shops. Since it's a sorted list, already whatever comes is the cheapest. Okay, so yeah, this if you put 5, which means it will whatever to the max it will traverse. In that, if it is exits 5, it will break. If not, it will go to the max till 5. Got it? Then this is the search function. Now the search function becomes very simpler in one line. So the same way rent you will be getting shop as well as a movie, right? Now to remove it, when you are renting, you should remove from the unrented and put it in the rented. That is the thing. For that, to put it in a rented or as well as to remove it from the unrented, we need to know the price. How will you know the get the price? So self dot price of movie, you pass shop comma movie. Now you got the item price, right? Now what we will be doing, we have to remove it from the unrented list. Self dot unrented of movie, and based on the price, right, dot remove price comma shop. Okay, now then in the rented list you will be putting price shop then movie. Because why we are putting price as a first? Because we wanted the 5 cheapest movies. Okay, whose, and based on the price we will be sorting, and shop and movie we will be returning in when we are calling that. Okay, now this how rent. So drop is nothing but the same. You're removing from the rented and you're pushing it back to the self dot unrented. Basically, drop is like whoever took the copy for rent, now they are going to return. So that will remove from the rented and add it to the unrented. That, so here you have dot add, you did dot remove of this self dot unrented dot add. For drop we are just removing from the rented and adding it to the unrented. Got it? Yeah. So these are the 3 functions. Okay, now we have implemented the 3 functions: search, rent, and drop. Now we are going to implement the report: 5 cheapest movies by price. This is the same. They will not send any movies whenever they are calling the def report. You have to return the 5 cheapest movies, right? So what we are going to add, then they themselves mentioned you should return in this format: shop and movie of that is also 5, right? But it is from rented. Okay, already we have sorted based on the price rented because it's a sorted list. Now we have to append in rented what all we will get: price, shop, and movie. These 3 we'll get because that's how we are storing, right? We'll be storing one. Okay, like this we would have stored. Okay, so now these are the 3 params. Okay, now what all we have to return: shop comma movie. For any time we have to return. So at each some we will be traversing the 5 self-taught rented, we have to return the 5 cheapest movies based on the price. So already it is a sorted that would have stored like this. If the price is same, then you should return based on the smaller shop, correct? That we will be getting in that order because we are storing it. While storing itself, we are storing it in a way like price, shop, movie, and returning the report. You are just, you know what all the things You will get it from the self dot rented, and according from once you fetch, you have to return it in the same order. So in this also you have to return only to the max 5. If there is no 5, it will return. If only 3 items were there, at 3 itself it will. It's like to the max only we are giving. We are not pointing the start. So this will return you the first 5. If it is less than 5, it will break the loop there, and what how many present in the rented, that we will be returning. So this is the exact solution that we have used to solve the given question. So here if you see, we are initializing 3. One is unrented, unrented, and price of movie map. Why we need price of movie map? To put it into the remove from the unrented and put it into the rented list. We need the price. To fetch the price, we have stored the price of movie map based on the shop and movie as a key. Got it? So yeah, on initialization, we are initializing the unrented movie list. So when searching, we are traversing based on the movie. So since it is based on the movie, we have to do the search. The corresponding movies, the given movie, what are for the given movie, what are the cheapest 5 shops. So yeah, we have already stored sorted list based on the price and shop per movie. So you can just traverse order of k, maybe to the max. This is order of 5, so order of 5 to the max it will go, which is order of 5 to the max it will go, right? So it will be order of 1. Got it? So this rent also the same, you are removing and you are adding. So removing will take order of log k, because each movie will be having sorted list. So this is of length, so 5, this let's assume this will be of the length k. So that's why to the max it will traverse, but rented list to the max it will traverse log n to add it to the, because rented is a list itself is a sorted list. Default dict is a key, in that you will have a sorted list. So rented list will traverse through all the items. So that's why we are giving order of login. So this will be the time complexity for this here. Okay, the same log k, so log n to remove and log k to add it. So this is again order of 5. So this is the time complexity. So yeah, this is the exact solution that we have used to solve the given questions. I hope this makes sense why we are using and rented list, rented movie list, and price movie map, and how each function works. So based on the given function only, we have to define the map or sorted list or queue or heap, whatever it is according to that. Here we can't use heap, because heap can give you at order of 1 the smallest cheapest one, but not always, because here we want order of 5. So to fetch order of 5, sorted list is the best way to go. Okay, I hope I have given you guys enough explanation and you guys would have understood. If you have any questions or feedback or something that could have explained better, please feel free to leave a comment below. I'll be glad to assist, or I'll be improving in the upcoming videos. The GitHub link to the solutions will be provided in the video description for your reference. If you found this video helpful, I would truly appreciate if you could like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, your support will motivate me to do more videos daily. Yep. Thanks for watching.